Step number 6 in crafting a funding strategy is to identify the ideal funding mechanisms. There are 3 funding mechanisms. One is equity funding, which is what most people identify with startups, but it's not the only way to fund startups. The other one is debt funding, which is what most people identify with small and medium-sized businesses or with corporations. But there's another funding mechanism that is emerging that is called unfunding. The unfunding mechanism is based on rewards. The equity mechanism is based on promises, and the debt mechanism is based on obligations. These are fundamental differences that would define how the funding mechanism is better fit with your idea, with how you want to grow, with the team, and also with your starting point. That is why it is critical to have built these steps ahead of time. Unfunding mechanisms include, for example, crowdfunding, grants, pre-sales, factoring, and what it's called disappearing. When you think about resources and you can partner with other people, you can make your funding needs disappear. That is why I asked you to go and define resources, not money. Equity funding includes traditionally founders, families, and friends, which are called the 3 Fs. Also equity investors, such as angel investors or venture capitalists, and also equity partners, which are other types of investors. Debt funding includes short-term and long-term debt. And there's also convertible notes, which are like hybrids between debt and equity. We will cover that with more details in the program. So you have to remember, step number 6 in crafting a funding strategy is to identify the ideal funding mechanisms.